Hey guys, guess what? BlightWing, the second dragon pet, is out. He has a pretty good attack and aura, and even more amazing is the talents. But first things first, I am going... the guys on top basically gave me some codes to give out, and these codes will give you the pet. But I only have a total of 3 codes, but some other guy gave me his own code, so I can give out 4 codes in total. And if you guys enter these codes in under, I think, codes, you go to settings, you redeem code, and you enter it in here, you get the pet. However, only 4 people can get this. All right, I only have 4 codes. So the first code is going to the Dino or their sister clan, and this is part of my clan. All right, I'm gonna run its own. I'm going to run a contest on Discord and give it to one person on one of those clans. The second one is going to Rikers Raiders, which is my other clan. One person from that clan is going to get a free wyvern, a free pet. And I have 2 other codes, and I'm going to run a contest on YouTube. You're going to have to comment on this video in order to enter this contest. All right. The first contest is to tell me a joke using Hunt Royale. So I'm gonna judge you based on 3 things. 1, is the joke funny, right? Obviously it's a joke. 2, is it relevant? Is it related to Hunt Royale? If you tell me a joke that's funny, but it's not related to Hunt Royale, or you just like stick characters from Hunt Royale in, but it doesn't really fit, then you're not gonna get any points here. All right. And 3, is it clever? Can I guess the ending of the joke like that? If I can guess the ending of the joke, then it's probably not that great. But if you keep me on my toes until the very end, that's a good joke, and I'm going to be judging you on that. So the guy who tells me the best joke will earn a code. Now, the second contest that you can also try to enter, you can enter both contests, but you can only win 1 prize, right? The second one is to just simply create a video of you helping someone else. Make it as interesting as possible, and link it below, right? Just put it on YouTube, up to 10 minutes. Make it short, if you can. Just up to 10 minutes. If you put a link below and it's the most interesting video out there, I will give you a code for the wyvern or the BlightWing. Let's just call him BlightWing. I can't say wyvern for some reason. Okay, I'll give you a code for this guy. So total of 4 codes, one for each of these clans that I'm in, 1 for the joke contest, and 1 for the YouTube video contest. Let's call it that, all right? But remember, the theme is to be helping someone. The most interesting or the most entertaining one, person will get a code. Now, to enter, basically, comment below your player ID, and then send me the link to YouTube if you're entering contest number 2. Or write the joke below if you're entering contest number 1. You can put as many entries as you want, but just leave some space so it's not too messy. All right. Remember, your player ID is on the bottom right. Make sure to update your profile so that we actually have the right player ID, because they changed the system not too long ago. So copy that, put that in the comment, and if you want to enter the contest, put that in the comments so that I know who to email or send mail to. Like, I can player message you that you've won, and I'll send you the code. All right. Okay, now let's talk about the actual pet, BlightWing. He's pretty cool. Now, my favorite part is the talents, but let's go over his attack first. His attack is weakness, 20%, and so this is perfect for any support. That's just plain and simple. Like, weakness is pretty nice. Then you have the sudden death aura, which is to increase your death strike chance by 10%. And if you use it with someone who attacks fast, you can pretty much kill these monsters really fast. You can farm really fast, right? These are both support pets. Death strike is amazing. Like, if you go with mecha as support, you'll be able to kill things really, really, really fast. Amazingly fast. Now, they've unlocked with the second pet. They've unlocked 2-star dragon thing. So here you have increased the power of auras from pet dragon family. I already added mine in by 5%. Right. So increasing by 30% in total after you feed the pet is amazing. pretty much is plain amazing. Now, then you got to kind of choose between ignoring resist or applying 1 fire stack, or 0.5 stack for every point you put in. And which one should you pick, right? I would actually, so it depends on what your playing style is. If you're the guy who does damage most of the time, I'd pick ignoring resist, because your partner in co-op can pretty much just stack a lot of fire along with you, and if both of you are stacking fire, it's not as effective as when you ignore resist, ignore some of the defense on the guy. Right? It's just better offense in general. However, if you play as a supporting character more of the time, this is a good choice. All right, applying fire stacks is still going to deal some damage. It might not be as good as resist when you're DPSing, but if you're supporting the other guy in increasing the amount of fire, and then the guy you're supporting will deal a lot more damage with fire, right? However, this is still good even if you're a DPS. Like if you're balanced between DPS and support, I'd probably also pick this as well, just because you're doing support, and this one fits for everything. If you're a supporting character and you choose ignoring resist, it doesn't really help you that much because you're not the guy who's supposed to be dealing the damage, right? So Fairy Glands is slightly better, but if you're the type to always DPS, always deal more damage because you have a really strong setup, I would choose Daunting Presence. Of course, you could just reset everything and maybe take away from Dragon's Fire Mastery or Greed or something. Between Fire Mastery and Fire Glands, it's hard to tell which one is actually better, man. Probably just the balance between the two. But yeah, I would definitely go for Fiery Glands for most people, but if you're DPS, definitely this guy. Man, I'm still kind of trying to decide, because I know there's going to be a 3-star ability too. Now, since we have dragon abilities at 2 stars, we're probably going to have some with the dog, cat, mouse. What is this thing? Crab? I don't know what this thing is. And then also the bird, right? I wonder what these talents are going to be, but it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to make the game very different. The setups that the combinations that you're going to be putting up is going to be quite different. See, these coming soon signs are not there just for show. We got our dragon, and we're probably going to have a 3-star too at some point. So, Oh, also I put 99 out of 100 just to annoy some people, right? I'm never going to raise this to 100 just to annoy people. Okay, I'm just saying. So make sure to enter the creator code under the shop in content creator support, COFFIN, Coffin, right? Enter that in to support me so that I can continue to make stuff like this for you. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you think about the new pet. I honestly really like him as support. Like, he's pretty much amazing. So I'm definitely gonna switch him out with this cat guy, right? But I don't know if it stacks with the weakness on, like, 40% weakness I have on rank 2. Who knows? All right, but yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.